Hey everyone, my name is Ryan, welcome to Two Car Pros, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to replace the engine oil and filter for a 2005 V6 Honda Accord. There's not really a lot to go into this repair. It's very simple and straightforward. You can go ahead and click the card up here on the video or the link down below in the description to give you some help out if you need to jack up the vehicle, which you most likely are going to have to. With all that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so we're underneath the vehicle on the passenger side. Basically in front of the passenger on the right side of the vehicle, if you're underneath it, on the left if you're standing in front of it, you can see this is your engine oil drain bolt. So now you have a little bit of perspective on it. We can go ahead and zoom in. Alright, so the next thing we can do is take a 17mm socket and loosen that engine oil drain bolt. And there we go, that's what it looks like. We'll go ahead and take that over to our workbench. So here is our oil pan drain bolt. We want to make sure we clean this really well. So when it goes back in, it's nice and clean. There's usually a magnet on the bottom of these that collects excess metal, that's just happening in the natural friction processes. So we can go ahead and clean this up. And then you want to look at your washer really intently. So if this washer right here is not in good shape, you need to replace it. So got that washer off. I believe that was a stock one, but it was in really poor shape. So I just grabbed a pair of vice grips around it and then just unthreaded it. Fairly simple and straightforward. I have this new one with a nice rubber insert in it. And we can go ahead and replace that washer. Just like that. Look at that. That was perfect right there. Now it's ready to go back in the car. We can go ahead and clean off that mating surface there. You can wait until it's completely done dripping, but honestly you're not going to get every last drop of oil out anyway unless you do a full engine rebuild. So down to a couple of drops is totally fine. Alright, and our torque specification for today is 29 foot-pounds. And if you don't have a torque wrench, which is understandable, medium tight is acceptable. And there we go. So this is where your oil filter is located. It is basically on the front side of the engine, right behind the passenger front tire. I've actually removed my passenger front tire here to get a better angle. Just note, it is not necessary to remove the passenger side tire if you don't want to. It is perfectly doable without doing that, but for the purposes of filming and convenience, I removed that tire, and if you are having trouble getting that filter off, removing the tire might help you. And it is most likely going to be on there pretty tight, so a large pair of channel locks will there we go. So I use the channel locks to break it loose, and then I'm just going to spin it off a little bit until oil starts flowing. Got my catch racing ready. And you can wait until that oil stops dribbling. If you don't want to make a big mess, or if you don't really care about messes, you can just kind of go for it. There we go. That's what it looks like. Dump that off there. Now, this angle gives me an awesome opportunity to talk about the oil O-ring. Now, every oil filter has an O-ring on it. It looks like that. And if yours did not come off with the filter like mine did, it'll be up here on this surface. You need to reach up there and peel that O-ring off. Now you can grab some carburetor spray. Spray up on in there and clean off that mating surface. And make sure that is just bare metal and not any kind of debris or O-ring material left up there. Go ahead and make sure that is just perfectly clean. Just like that, nice and just metal. So the oil filter we're going to be using today is an AC Delco PF2057. I've left a link down below in the description to this oil filter. If you want to use that, or if you want to use the Honda brand, that is more than acceptable. Just a quality branded oil filter is going to be your friend here. We can go ahead and apply some oil to our fingertip here. This happens to be out of the new jug. You can use the old oil if you want to. It's not lubricating anything, it's just helping create a seal. Like that. You want to make sure there's a nice good film on that O-ring, and we can take this back to the car. No, it does not need to be pre-filled. Now we can reinstall our oil filter here. And spin that on. And the torque spec is basically how tight you can get it on with one hand without breaking anything. I mean, if you want like a official thing on the side of the sticker, it says tight and then another 3/4 turn. And we're almost there right now. There we go. Not too insanely tight. It's just an oil filter. It's not, you know, like a lug nut. All right, next thing we're gonna do is remove our oil cap here and place a funnel. Like that. And then our replacement amount of oil is 4.5 quarts. So go ahead and put that in. With 4.5 quarts in, we can go ahead and remove our funnel, replace our oil cap here and start it, and then check the level. Now is a really good juncture to look underneath the vehicle and make sure it's not leaking any oil. Go ahead and check our dipstick here. And you want to be on the top of the hash marks at the end of where my pointer finger is, right there. And this is absolutely perfect. And if it's low, add some. If it's up too high, go ahead and remove some. So that's how to replace the oil and filter for your 05 Honda Civic with a V6. If you have the inline 4, it's very, very similar, but I think it takes a little bit less oil and looks a little bit differently. But the concept's exactly the same, but this was for a step-by-step for the V6. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll try to get to them. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.